Peace. Welcome to Divine Love Mystic Rose. This is a reading for Virgo, Libra, cusp signs, and not necessarily just the cusp sign. Anybody that sees themselves as a Virgo or a Libra, I'm dubbing it the cusp sign only because most people that feel like they're a Libra, they're actually a Virgo, due to the misconception of the 13th sign. Yes, the 13th sign is real. It does run on the ecliptic line, so it does constitute as a zodiac sign. And that sign is Ophiuchus, and it sits between Scorpio and Sagittarius. And this reading is for the Lionsgate portal that we have coming up. The Lionsgate opens up, give or take a few days. It's on the 28th of July until the 10th of August. And its peak date is the 8th of August. And so Lionsgate is a great time to help us, move forward, leaps and bounds actually on our spiritual journey, understanding where we are next to go. And this is what this reading is all about. I am using the Christ Light spread, which looks at your current situation, the pros, the cons, and advice moving forward. We're using the Oracle of the Unicorns, the Psychic Tarot, the Rider-Waite, Coleman Smith, and my pink note, called them Divine Love Pink Notes. The Divine Love Mystic Rose Pink Notes. I haven't named them. I keep calling them Pink Notes. So anyways, we're going to have a look at what the Christ Conscious Collective is saying for thee. And we are off. Okay. Wow. Okay. I have been, like, each card has come out on the last spread. Is this true? It is. It is. Okay. Oh, Tuesday is a cusp sign reading, so I think Virgo energy. Okay. Here we are now. We're doing Virgo Libra. Right. So the advice or the current situation that you have going on right here is changing your material wealth, changing your material realm, okay? A need to reestablish what you find important in your material realm. And the pros in this situation is that you're going to gain balance. You're going to be able to really build your legacy and be able to decipher your options. What is actually good for you, what is not. The con of the situation is that you're not going to feel comfortable. You're not going to sit pretty in this realm. And you may have to start all over again. Retrace your thoughts. Retrace your steps due to your thoughts that you've had prior. Okay? And the advice to move forward is to understand that you have come in, you're on the wheel. You're on the wheel, okay? And your status is now going to not longer be this empress. But there's a good reason for that. The reason is because there's something new coming in. And there has been manipulation. But with the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. I also have the King of Wands reverse popping up. Lack of confidence in you. Realize, Lord, there's a lack of confidence in your material realm. You kind of put your energy onto somebody else to make them move things for you. Okay, with the Empress energy, it's like whatever, where you may have a situation where you was with somebody that basically catered to you. And now you no longer have that option. You're having to be uprooted so you can establish yourself. Okay, not gain from somebody else's establishment, but build on your own stuff. Okay, not looking at somebody else to help you, but you find your balance to build on what you are here for. Okay. It may be uncomfortable because you're thinking like, oh my God, I had it all together. Like I was the queen back then when I was in that situation. But now you're going down to a page. It's because your whole thought form needed to change. That's why this tower is here. Your foundation has been shaken up purposefully. Okay, you may be feeling lack right now. You may not have as much as you did once. That's because you have to work on building your own self up. Okay. You have a victory and success, patience, intuition, trapped in fear. So you're scared of this whole new world that you're having to work for yourself, having to do for yourself. You're using your intuition. You need to use your intuition. Okay, and you also need to be patient with yourself as you learn to use your intuition, as you learn to decipher between your higher self and other spirits. Okay, there's victory and success when you work for yourself, when you feel accomplished within yourself. Okay, there's actually triumph for you, and the prosperity won't begin. You won't be able to regain your financial stability. You can go back to this state once you build your own self up. Okay, when you balance the give and take, when you're not just receiving from others, but you're also giving. Okay, it's gonna take time. That's why you've been asked to have patience in this change. But there's victory and success for you if you can take your time and understand your own self and look to your higher self. Right now you are fearful of this new change. You don't know how you're going to be able to work through it or how it can benefit you, but it's not always going to be beneficial to begin with. When something is new, you have to just go for it. You're blindfolded basically. But you have to, if you have to also, have faith in the Most High, the Infinite One. If you're working with that energy, if you've been working with, all sorts, again, this is why your intuition is so important, because picking up the energy where you may have been working with denser energies, lower energies. And if you no longer want to be a part of that, you have to work on taking time with yourself to learn yourself and to be your highest self. And discerning, the key here is discerning high vibrational selves and low vibrational self. Let's see what the inner contacts say. Probably standing up there, my knees are hurting. Kneeling down here, my spot. Okay, awareness, yeah. Awareness of who you truly are. You have a lot of power. If you've had a lot of confidence in this setup that you had before, and now you feel like you've been stripped of your confidence. But you have to be aware of who you are. Real confidence comes with knowing who you are and being assertive within yourself and knowing yourself, not just knowing what you like to eat, not just knowing how you like to wear your hair, not knowing what you like to wear or where you like to go, but really who you are. What kind of energy do you carry? Why do I get triggered about these things? How does my my womb wounds affect me? How does my past life affect me? Taking time to find out these things is important. It says, live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, look for signs and guidance. There we go. Again, you have to be conscious of your thoughts. Before, back in the day, your thoughts was very young-minded, where you always sought after people to look after you like you were a child. And that's no shade, that sometimes because we get capped sometimes in our life, and then we kind of just stay in that mindset, even though we're still growing physically. Our mental and our spiritual is not growing because we are stuck in the situation that may have been traumatic for us. Okay, but as an adult, as you grow and you get the cues and the guidance, you have to take time to realize, okay, this is stuff I need to work on because it's only beneficial for you. Any more? Rebirth. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. You are free to do so. Don't ever feel like, oh, because this is what I've been on, this is what I've been doing, and so everybody knows me as that, so I have to just stick with that. No, when you realize the change, when you want to be different, you make the change. Don't worry about other people, what they think and feel about it. Any more? Okay. Celebration. A positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. Yes, once you take time to discern your higher self and your lower selves, and it's not just your lower self that taps in, sometimes it's other spirits around you, other people's energies also affects you. You know, spirit, a thought is a spirit. And yeah, so you have to take time to realize what is really for our highest good and what is not. And you be celebrated once you have gone through the patience, gone through the cycle of being down and then slowly climbing yourself back up. Victory and success is assured for you if you work on your stuff. Right now I know you feel lesser than, you definitely feel you're trapped in fear, you feel conflicted, you feel defeated, but victory and success can be yours if you take your time to reassess your stuff. Okay. Yeah, hope and faith is really important for you. Don't allow any manipulative situations to kind of overtake you, consume you. Communion with duality, understanding that you're both yin and yang. Okay, you're not just in the physical realm, you're in the spiritual realm, and that counts for everything. And earth is a big thing. Like you are an earth sign, you maybe if you're a Virgo, but also grounding yourself is really important. Taking time in nature is really important for you. It will help you again with your intuition and your awareness of self, and help and get you the cues to help you rebirth. Okay, and find that infinite bliss. The bliss in infinite is the best kind of bliss. Okay, in an infinite knowing that you are part of the big picture, and you rising up your energies and reaching high heights can help only the whole. Okay, as well as yourself. That sentence was a bit funny. It definitely, you rising up after identity helps the whole, but also accelerates you. All right. So Virgo, Libra, that was the message I have for you. Your key is to, again, discern your high and low selves. Okay. There will be celebration and success for you in that. Peace.